Welcome to Clash of Health. Thanks for being here today. It's July 12th, 2025. I have a message from Source, from God, and I didn't plan on getting a message. I didn't ask for, well, I kind of did ask for a message from God about various things, but I thought it would be coming through piecemeal as it often does with this and that, but it was more a directive message, or as you'll see, it was very much a directive message, and coherently so. Before I went into the Akash, I opened the Bible to the book of Judges and specifically was looking at the prophetess Deborah. And from what I could tell, Deborah was um, a channel for God's intentions um, in Israel in the Old Testament. And those who followed her guidance based on God's message to her um, did better than those who didn't. I guess it's the message. It's some of these biblical stories are hard to tickle out. So that's the message I got. And then I'm not, it's funny because I don't want to. She was an ordinary person. And I think I'm a very much an ordinary person. And I'm guessing you think you're an ordinary person too. And I think it's when we step into the light of the way, as it's called in Taoism, where we're moving with the divine channel of love and light and life, we have immense powers. And when we are not moving with the divine light, we are off track. So I guess I have an easier time speaking that way than to try to tell you what the Book of Deborah is about. You can read it. The other thing that came through, and this was after I got out of the records, so biblical passages before and after the message when I was in the records, and that was the book of Isaiah. And the book of Isaiah prophesizes that Jesus was going to be coming in and that he would be the Messiah and that he would be a human who was the embodiment of the divine. And this is my words, not God's words. But I can say that this is a message that I get internally, that we're in this juxtaposition right now of, let's say, the book of Revelations, where two things can happen. We can continue to have our blinders on and to be slaves to that which we believe is real, evil, but it really isn't. And if you look at the word evil, you switch the word and it's live backwards. And so evil really isn't aligned with the divine light. And that is, that's a problem. In this reading, you'll hear why that's a problem. So I'm going to read the reading. I'm not going to get into any more dialogue. Here it is. Hear ye, have faith in the process. All is unfolding, the unfoldment of the plan. God's eyes are upon all of you. Take care. And at this point, I heard a plane outside, literally, and a bird cawking. Shackles of truth will foul this unfoldment. Those with eyes will witness this apacopy of faith with a fortitude that their soul has garnered throughout the ages. The rest will wander in the ocean and deserts of despair. Take heart, nothing will be lost, all will be reconciled. Truths are and will be made known. Your soul knows the mind continues to play tricks when it leads the show. Master your fears and be a witness to your desires. Let them lead you to the one true redemption. All is one with the Lord. All else will not stand because it lacks the merit of the light body. I say to you, Satan, run now, for soon there will be nowhere to take shelter. All will and is being illuminated, and the tables are turning. And this is being illuminated. The children who are of your comrade will know that you lead with the fortitude of nothing, nothing that will remain. The Joshua tree will burn as it extends, tall to the heavens. Mark my words. They will carry you back to the salvation of your soul, your true nature. Do not fight the tides of change. They are here. They are strong. The ripples of Tomorrowland are being whispered. Listen with a keen ear and with a scorching eye and a melodious note. The way is one, and those who do not follow will not end on the path of their forefathers. The way is one, and those who do not follow will end the path of their forefathers. Mark these words. Mark them now. There is no more to be told and understood this day. Goodbye for now. And then after I got this message, but I was still in the Akash, I was told, speak these truths. Some will listen. Don't bother with those with blinders. They too will eventually see as the doors start to close. Eesh. Anyway, that's today's message in the Akashic Record, a little bit of my dialogue. But the words that came through from God were when I was in the Akash. Have a good day. Enjoy your Saturday.